What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Yaga. We checked this out back when it first came out on Epic, but back in those days, I don't recall if it was early access or not, but either way, it's a fortuitous day if you've been waiting on this title, because it has been released on Steam, so you can finally experience it just in case you're a member of the Epic embargo. This is a game that takes place in kind of Slavic mythology with a blacksmith, and it's got like some RPG aspects, some roguelite aspects, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Let's dive on in, spend about 25 minutes with the game. If after watching this you wanted to get it for yourself, you can do that down below in the description. I'll also have a link.
Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here?
Your counsel I need. Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne, I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tzar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith?
Yes, my lord!
You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
I mean, let me explain, though.
One day, I was at home with my baba, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needles broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
"Don't worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet."
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Alright, so here we are, and we actually have an arm. As I was saying, if after watching this you want to get the game for yourself, I have a link for you down below. It's next to all my socials and stuff.
Through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer.
Using my hammer.
Some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them, till wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight.
Is my arm gonna get bit off by a wolf? I stunned that one, dude. Oh, never mind. That wasn't so bad. Is that guy throwing rocks at me? That's a weirdly dexterous pig, dude. Ow, dude! Stop that. Ooh, I got some pork fat, though. That's pretty sweet, dude. Can make some cracklings or something, dude. That sounds pretty good.
I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
How could you? Oh, I guess you could tell by the huge amount of blood.
That sweet face. What brings you here to Nico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Yeah, I don't really like believing luck.
Bad luck. I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner.
But it's lunchtime.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. This is my name, and you're my meal.
This is not going to work out very good for me, is it? Oh my god, she's throwing so many... Well, I smacked her. There we go. Give it to her. Give it to her. Let her have it. Oh, I like the music, dude. The music is really, really good. This sounds pretty freaking awesome, man. Yeah, throw some knives at me. Ow. Okay, maybe don't throw knives at me.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!"
I like that the entire game has adhered to a rhyme scheme. Like, thus far, they haven't dropped it.
Back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return.
They gave up on the rhyming.
I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
Okay.
To go far away, I will need some kopecks for my travels.
Kopecks. Very well, I am not unkind. Here, use these wisely. Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Okay. My arm is missing, though. Like, do you have I like how the beef fat that we got, or the pork fat, is still, like, on my belt right there. Like, it's like a little extra item. Like, I don't know if we can eat it or something, maybe? Like, I'm not sure. Oh, I can throw my hammer, too. Nice. I've got, like, Thor powers.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tzar sending my boy away instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
Though it seems impossible, I must do what must be done.
Listen, my dear boy. I knew of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tzar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
How can an apple give strength?
Yes, Ivan, a golden apple. Picked when it is ripe, straight from the branch. Only one apple ripens every 7 years. Maybe it is time now. Baba Yaga will know. Find her and she will tell you. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a really weird gift, dude. If somebody showed up at my house with a wormy bone and like just an old sweaty armpit cloth, I would see that as a bit of a declaration of war. I'd be like, don't bring that in the house. Put that outside, dude. Put it behind the bushes in the front yard, and we'll just pretend like it doesn't exist.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some cobwebs with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You will need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a...
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that like 8 or 9 times now. I think you've mentioned that about a gazillion times, that I need to find a wife while I'm out there. So on the forge, what can we do here? So at the forge, it looks like we've got blueprints for a hammer. Okay, we can use some ore. There's iron and there's bronze, a deadly metal, or yeah, select that right there. Okay. What about enhancements? Do I have any enhancers? Ooh, there's a rune over here. Various drinks fall from the sky when this weapon breaks. Interesting. What about if I use the light material? It can be thrown further away. Okay, yeah, craft it. Didn't they say that everything that I make is bad luck, though, and falls apart? I'm a little worried about this. Luckily, I guess we're a left. Oh, cool, we got a sweet-ass hammer. Nice. How hard is it to upgrade the anvil? So we get extra enhancement slots. We've got extra rune slots. We've got repair upgrades. So apparently when we repair our weapons, they'll have further durability. We've got salvage enhancements. Okay, so there's things we can play around with over here. And then what about repairing and salvaging? Okay, I don't have to worry about that right now, I guess. But my hammer looks way more sweet in World of Warcrafty than it did before, so that's pretty good. All right, where's the poor man at?
Life is hard, but the cows are happy.
Yeah, they seem pretty happy. They seem to be doing all right. Here's the gravedigger right here, so let's see if we can ask him about the wormy bone.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Yeah, dude. I'll fix it for free.
I'll just hammer it a bit.
Oh, great. Let's see the blacksmith at work. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it.
Wait, why are you... Dude, are you eating the bones full of worms? Dude, there's some serious poverty issues out here, dude. We need to, like... We got people eating wormy bones and stuff. We need, like, some serious governmental aid. I guess the next person we're looking for is a hay farmer. And so let me see if I can find a hay farmer around. I didn't see anything that looked like a hay farmer. There's a hay farmer. That's a hay farmer.
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Dahoo. Winter is almost here, and we need food.
You know, like at a certain point, it's kind of your fault for giving the village drunk more money. Like, why wouldn't you just go sell it yourself, man? If your brother's an idiot, you gotta go around the circumference of the idiot brother and just do it yourself, man.
But why didn't you sell it yourself?
Oh, brother always gets a better bargain. Good with words, he is.
Alright, I'll go find him.
Will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This? It keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Alright. I already saw him over here. I saw, like, there was definitely a drunk guy that looked like that not drunk guy over here next to the place full of drunk guys. So, like, I think we have our heading.
Tika is the real deal.
Tika! I'd pick a bottle of wine over that any day.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
So oddly enough, his brother was not over there being a drunk guy with the rest of the drunk guys. So now I don't really know where his brother's at. Maybe his brother isn't in the village. It said he left to go to market, so like maybe he's gone. Let's just go out of the village and see if we can go find him. Alright, so here we are. We can forge or we can leave.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
The hay farmer's brother is missing. Yeah, we'll go that way. Let's see here. What day does the journey start? So we've got Tuesday. We feel fortunate on a Tuesday. Friday is the right day. It's the best day for riches. And then we have one that heals us after brawls. I'm going to go with the esoteric one that's like, it does something random that's like good for you. That sounds awesome to me. It's a little nondescript, but I think it'll work out. Are we finally getting to play the game? Nice, dude. Apparently I can do like a super throw on my hammer too. This is a big field of sun. What is, dude, are there bees trying to murder me right now? Stop that. Get out of here. I wasn't expecting, apparently we just ripped off a bunch of chunks of giant bees. Are there giant bee problems in Russia that I was unaware of? Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with any of you right now. Nope. There we go. Took him out, so the gate should be open. And we got another body part. I don't know what we use the body parts and stuff for, but I love the animation of the game. I think it looks really, really good. As far as the options are concerned, oh, there's some banditos down here. Oh, he almost got me. Well, he's dead now. And so, don't you just hate it when your grandma tells you to make her a new needle, and then you spend the rest of the day murdering human beings that you just kind of came across on the road? There we go. He's now dead. Oh, and he dropped a bunch of money, too. Give me all the monies. Dude, murdering people pays. I should do this more frequently. All right, well, let's go up to the north and check this on out. Inside the options menu, let's take a look and see what they've got on offer, just to kind of qualitatively look at it. It looks like there are some options here, so you can adjust all the sound effects and the voices as you wish. It's got the full selection of, like, windowed modes. Whether or not that goes into, like, a full-screen windowed mode, like a borderless, I don't really know. It looks like we can adjust the detail level as well. There's auto-aim that you can add or you can subtract from. It looks like you can hide dialogue avatars and some other little things on in there. So not too bad. Apparently it's also got a arachnophobia filter. Interesting. Some people are like deathly afraid of spiders. I first noticed that when I was playing Grounded. I played around with the arachnophobia filter because like I don't like spiders, but I'm not like deathly afraid of them, you know what I mean? These guys are all going to try to hurt me, aren't they? Ooh, the penetrating strike right there. Yeah, let's kind of just run on through. I was going to say, some of these guys have got to be getting close to dead. They've got like helmets and stuff too. Did they drop anything good? Oh, we found a silver fork. That's not too bad. That's definitely like a nice little treasure. When I was a kid, like every family had like silverware that they would keep squirreled away that came from like their great grandma and was passed down. I don't know if that's done anymore. That used to be a very, very common thing, but now that I think about it, like I don't really feel like I've seen silver cutlery in a really, really long time. Like heirloom silver cutlery that's just been handed down. And I'm not talking about rich people either. Like I'm talking about just like normal working class families always kind of had like, it was either like a cabinet full of china that like, you know, their great grandfather got somewhere like during a war or something. And then it's just been passed down, or like silverware.
Greetings, young man. Can you help a troubled old shepherd? Tell me of your sorrows, and I'll see what I can do. I fear for my sheep flock. They've gone grazing this morning, and I haven't the sharp eyes and mind to bring them back. My fortune of having magic sheep is cursing me in old age. Will you please help?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Tell me what I need to know.
Each night, the sheep think of a riddle, and it gets written on their wool. In the morning, they vanish away to graze around. And if I'm to bring them back, I have to whisper the answer in their ears.
I'm not gonna lie, these seem like some pretty high maintenance sheep, bro. What was wrong with just getting like normal sheep?
Enough talk. Let's get your sheep back before nightfall.
Alright, well I saw the sheep up here, so I guess we'll take a look at their riddle. I'm about to expose how dumb I am to the internet. They're making me do puzzles, chat. The horror. Puzzles.
But won't quench thirst.
Anger does flow. I was gonna say blood, but then again, I guess some people like vampires. That's definitely a wolf. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe out the wolf real fast.
What breaks, but never falls.
Dawn?
Dawn?
Yay! The sheep turned into money!
What can be loud, but never heard?
A fart?
Silence?
Alright, well, there you go. I mean, honestly, those weren't really riddles. It kind of felt like they were more wordplay than anything else.
And dogs have
Bark!
common. Bark? What can be spread without getting thinner?
Yeah, I was gonna say joy.
Joy?
Well, I feel like I brought back most of the sheeps. Like, I might not have gotten all of the sheeps, but like 4 out of your 5 are back, and that's an 80%. And if I understand it correctly, if you go to college and get all 80%, you graduate with a degree, baby. So I expect a reward down here. You better hit your boy up with some of them big nickels.
You did me a great service, lad. Good fortune be unto you.
That's it? You just wish me good fortune? Alright, well, it's a good thing that your sheep turned into gold. Otherwise, oh, this place seems unsafe. Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on that little dude right there. I'm gonna try to, like, eliminate the little extras before I go anywhere else. Alright, now that one. He's firing a missile at me. Fair enough. He's got butt missiles. Apparently, I killed 2 of them right there. I didn't expect to kill 2 of them. I'm going to wait for all this to come back. We've almost got them all. He's fired another missile. It would be kind of cool if there was friendly fire when he fired that missile. I guess it's just a living scarecrow is what it looks like to me. Hey, nice. I like how he exploded when we hit him with the hammer. That was pretty cool. We got another body part out of there. What does that thing do? A golden tooth. Does it blow up? Okay, it doesn't blow up. I thought something bad was happening. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Just like a big bottle of, like, steamy something. Okay. I will fight you, bees, even though you fragment into even smaller, more annoying bees. I'm trying real hard not to take some damage right here, but they're making it easy. What is that, like a skull? Dude, why am I... So, like, I respect kind of the tenor of our quest. Like, I respect the fact that we're going out here to hurt people, or to help people, right? At the same time, I have some questions about, like, whether or not we're the good guy when we're picking up, like, desiccated, destroyed body parts everywhere that we go. Like, I keep murdering things, and I keep picking up, like, half-skinned skulls. Ow, that was really painful. Why would you do this to me? My hammer will break soon? That's not good. Where do I see my hammer's durability at? I have questions. How do I know how long the hammer lasts? Like, do I have, like, a durability meter or something? Maybe that's it right there. I haven't been watching that, but that little purple meter right there does seem like it's kind of getting lower. What is this?
An old stone oven sits alone, worn out by time and weather.
Apparently, I can fix it.
There's a freshly baked loaf inside the oven.
Nice. Gift? What would I gift to the... maybe I can put, like, grain or something inside of there? Yeah. Throw a pork fat in there. We'll see what happens. It converted pork fat into bread and silver ore, so apparently it's very magical.
Must have used it to defend himself. I might find a use for it.
Praise be your soul. So glad our paths have crossed, dearest blacksmith. I thought I was doomed. My brother must be worried sick for me.
How did you end up tied to a tree?
Oh, I sold all my brother's hay at the market, but a band of thieves cornered me and robbed me blind on my way home. Be kind. Don't leave me here. Set me free, I beg you.
Right away.
Oh, bless your soul, Ivan. Oh, although I would have one more thing to ask of you, if I may dare. Oh, well, me and my brother, we are in terrible need of those kopecks. Without them, we'll barely make it through the winter. Dearest blacksmith, if you could be able to get my kopecks back from the bandits, we will be forever in your debt. They must have a camp not far from here.
Well then, come help me.
Oh, why, dearest blacksmith, I would gladly assist you. Alas, I'm not much of a fighter. My weapons are my words, and my words alone.
Worry not. Leave it all to me.
You should find about 100 kopecks. Good luck.
And me with an almost broken hammer. I wonder if I can, like, fix my hammer. Is that, like, a possibility? Like, is there, like, a hammery-do fixie-majig around here? Apparently my hammer's broken, so now I gotta throw hands like a beast. There we go. I'm just throwing hands out here. It's kind of a missed opportunity that you can't pick up their axes and stuff that they drop. Like, I really feel like that would have been a cool way to sort of, like, allow the player to choose if they want to use, like, their really, really powerful hammer, you know what I mean? Or if they want to use, like, a slightly less awesome bandit weapon that they just looted. Are these the bandits right here? I think these might be the bandits. What is my right click? Oh, I don't have a right click. Okay, when I'm brawling. Gotcha. He threw an axe at me. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of a cool thing if you could pick up the little axes and stuff what around so you can use them as a weapon once yours breaks. I mean, it's just laying there on the ground. Why not? Were those our guys? I don't think those were our guys. Oh yeah, what is that right there? So the meter is up now. Interesting. Dude, you know how bad you have to be at fighting to lose a fight to a one-armed man? I'd be like, either that or this man is like the Conor McGregor of one-armed fighters. How do I get to that treasure right there? I want that treasure. Well, honestly, I'm kind of impressed with this game. The combat could be a little bit tighter from what I'm feeling. Like, it'd have a little bit more impact or whatever to it. Another one of these, huh? All right, we'll fix it. There you go.
There's nothing inside the oven.
Aw, lame. What happens if I attack the oven? Kill the oven!
Some stones break away from the oven with a low moan.
Nice. Silver ore. Dude, I'm gonna make a silver hammer. That's a pretty dope-ass last name for, like, a dwarf, dude. Like, you know, Sully Silverhammer or something like that. Like, that's what I would name myself if I was a dwarvish warrior. But yeah, anyways, I love the animation style, and I love the sort of fably whimsy that the game has going for it when you're talking through conversations and whatnot. The combat is serviceable. Like, it's not the best top-down combat that I've ever found, but it works decently well enough, and it feels like it has some impact to it and some oomph to it. I would like a little bit more feedback when I get hit, but aside from other than that, I haven't noticed anything immediately that has, like, deeply upset me about this game. And so, like, well done. I'm excited for all of you to get a chance to play it. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Yeah, sure. Why not? What is happening right now? I was going to end my video, but what's happening? Bro. Did I just make my arm? Oh, dude, that was so sick. Okay, well, apparently we get a grappling hook. I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping on in. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today it was Yaga. Tomorrow it will likely be something else. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.